Gentleman's time's expired. Chair recognizes Ms. Greene from Georgia for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excuse me, Hunter. Apparently you're afraid of my words.
Whoa! Oh.
I'd like to reclaim my time, Mr. Chairman.
Burst their bubble. Wow, that's too bad.
I think it's clear and obvious for everyone watching this hearing today that Hunter Biden is terrified of strong conservative Republican women because he can't even face my words as I was about to speak to him. What a coward. And this is also a coward that sat right here in front of me.
Would you please, I'll answer your question if you be quiet and let me make a statement, okay?
What kind of crack do you normally smoke, Mr. Biden?
Let me start again. Hunter Biden was and is a private citizen. Despite this, Republicans have sought to use him as a surrogate to attack his father. And despite their improper partisan motives, on 6 different occasions since February of 2023, we have offered to work with the House committees to see what and how relevant information to any legitimate inquiry could be provided. Our first 5 offers were ignored, and then in November, they issued a subpoena for a behind-closed-doors deposition, a tactic that the Republicans have repeatedly misused in their political crusade to selectively leak and mischaracterize what witnesses have said.
What are you going to do when the House...
Last fall, Chairman Comer made an explicit offer that people like Hunter and had, like him, the option to attend a deposition or a public hearing, whichever they chose. Hunter chose a hearing where Republicans could not distort, manipulate, or misuse that testimony. Honoring and then ignoring that invitation and proving once again that they cared little about the truth and wanted only to, quote, move the needle of political support, which was a quote Chairman Comer confessed was his true purpose. The Republican chairs today, then, are commandeering an unprecedented resolution to hold someone in contempt who has offered to publicly answer all their proper questions. The question there is, what are they afraid of? Thank you.
Mr. Biden.
Why did you put your dad on speakerphone with your business partners if you had no involvement in your business?
Do you have a dad? Does he call you?
Yes.
Do you answer the phone?
Yes.
Okay.
But why did you need to talk to him during business meetings if he had nothing to do with your business?
Everybody stop. That's it. That's it.
I'm not sure how many people on the Hill today thought they would have a Hunter Biden sighting.
Well, Congressman Moskowitz definitely did, because this was a stunt. It was staged. You don't get a lot of spontaneity on Capitol Hill where you see members of Congress scramble at the last minute. Hunter Biden showing up unannounced. Basically, the Secret Service came about an hour before the hearing got started. No one was really sure what was happening. And, you know, they announced earlier this week that there's going to be this documentary about Hunter Biden's life. And I imagine this is all the footage that will go towards that. But it was, you know, if you're going to do a stunt, it was a pretty good one.
Maybe they went looking for some content today. And as soon as Marjorie Taylor Greene started talking, he fled the room and left. I would suggest, if this theory is true, that they're adding to the soon-to-be documentary that all the questions about whether or not Joe Biden's going to be the Democratic nominee can be squashed as of today.
It's a really good point.
He's going to be on the ballot for the Democrats come November. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.